Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Football Manager 2016 Orlando City Save. And um, this is a part of my new kind of uploading, not schedule so much, more just rotation. The way I'm going to be doing it, I think, for the time being, I'm going to be doing an Orlando, a Valencia, an Orlando, a next Pep, then maybe like a football talk, then Orlando, Valencia, Orlando, next Pep, because you guys seem to be liking the series a lot. So that's what we're going to be doing. And as you can see, it is March 19th, 2016, which in the MLS means it is the beginning of a new season. And that's what we're here for. But we do have 3 games to go over, result wise, and then we have some transfers to go over. So let's get into this. Our first MLS game was against FC Dallas. We beat them 2-0 with Higuaín and Kyle Larin finally getting on the score sheet after so long. They said it was 23 hours, which is absurd. Then we beat Orlando 2-0. We beat ourselves. We beat Sporting Kansas City 2-0. Kaká and Larin on the score sheet. That's why I've kept faith in Larin. I know he can score. I know he's a good player. Just wasn't hitting stride last season. But Kaká also scoring, so that's good. Men beating Houston 5-3. Carlos Rivas, Lynn Jones, and Aurelian Collin getting the goals. And in the MLS, as you guys might know, there's an MLS Super Draft, which is taking the best prospects in the nation, usually from college, and each team gets their go at them. And your pick is dependent on how well you finished last season. The worst teams get the first pick. The best teams get the last pick. And we got the 6th or 7th pick in the MLS Super Draft. So, the player we went with for our first pick was Lynn Jones, scoring a hat trick on his debut. He's declining, but that's probably just because it was preseason. He has the ability to be a really good player, it looks. Very talented, naturally. Good dribbling, good finishing, good heading. He looks like an all-around... he looks like a complete forward, but apparently he can't play that at all. And I really like the complete forward role, but I play with an advanced forward in this system, so that's okay. He has U20 caps for the national team, and we had 3 picks in the MLS Super Draft, so we'll show you our other MLS Super Draft picks. Our second round pick was Javan Cagliari. We needed a center back, and that's exactly what I went out and did. He doesn't look like he's going to be the greatest player because, it was a second-round pick. A lot of the good players had already been gone, had already been picked. But he looks like a decent player. He has some good heading and marking, and his jumping reach and his strength and his positioning and his bravery. So a lot of key stats are good. His tackling isn't great, but he can play limited defender and central defender very well. He came off the bench one time, and he did complete a tackle, so congratulations to him. And in our 3rd round and final pick, because I don't know if we have a 4th round. I think we might have traded a pick. But it was goalkeeper Andrew Baker, just to get in another goalkeeper. Earl Edwards Jr. isn't the best, and this guy doesn't look too bad. I got him for those reflexes, the handling, and the command of the area. Looks like a pretty decent player. Next season, if you guys want me to actually record the Super Draft as it's happening, just let me know, and then I'll do that, and I'll put it in the preseason episode. So yeah, as you can see, those are all the people from the draft. And actually, as what the title of this video is going to be, we made a Premier League transfer, and that is Cheick Tiote from Newcastle for £450,000 up front. And there are some other fees involved. But he looks like a really good player for the team. He can play center mid well. And 16 marking, 16 tackling, 17 aggression, 17 stamina, and 17 strength. I'm not going to complain. He hasn't declined too much as a player. He's only 29 years old. He is a designated player. He isn't making crazy money, though, only £34,000 a week. But he is injured at the moment. He had a calf strain. He's out for 8 days between 8 days and 2 weeks. So, not too bad. Let's see. I'm trying to find the other transfers we've made. I don't think we made any more. Because I remember on one episode someone told me there was another way, but I'm not sure. So we're just gonna go on with our lives here. So, anyway, the team we're gonna be putting out today, we're gonna have Bendik, Ramos, Mateos, Colin, Alston, Seren, Higuaita, Winter, Kojo. Molina is injured, but we'll go with Breck Shea out on the left wing. And I'm gonna keep Lynn Jones in, but actually Kaká and Cheick and Rivas are all injured. Our best players by far are all injured. Kaká is out for 4 to 5 weeks. Tiote 8 to 2 days. And 8 to 2 days for Rivas as well. But hopefully we had a similar team like this in the Houston game, and they got a pretty decent result, if I do say so myself. Alston's lacking match sharpness. They are the favorites, despite our flyer of a season we've gotten off to 3-0-0. I can't deny Kevin Doyle's absence makes things easier. No one that's too scary. Papa's a very good MLS player, proven to be. McMath, I rate him in real life, but I don't know so much about in FM. And Gashi is a great player, but not too much else there to be scared of. Yep, Gashi, always mark him. Let's challenge them to finish off where they left the last match. Oh, everyone is thrilled here. And hopefully, Lynn Jones, the first round MLS Super Draft pick, can get on the score sheet and secure 3 points here. Alright, this is literally the first highlight. Adrian Winter to Rafael Ramos. Winter crosses Jones. Lynn Jones, the first round MLS Super Draft pick, is a monster. How he didn't go first overall, the world may never know. That is his 4th goal in 2 games. And we are up 1-0 here. Ramos takes a bad punt right at the player, but Adrian Winter, beautiful side volley into the back of the net. 1-0 Orlando. Here it is. Higuaita to Seren, and Jones scores again. This kid, he's so good. He's going to be the hero of this series. He is going to lead us to the North American Champions League. I am convinced of it. And an MLS supporter shield. Lynn Jones gets him behind. Curly Kojo is the dummy there. 2-0. Let's go. Here it is. Papa. Ooh, right over the bar. I warned about him. He has always been a very good player, even when he played with Seattle. Breck Shea. This is his first time playing left wing for me, actually. I always play him as an attacking fullback because I really like him there, and I like how much he gets up the field. But he actually is a left wing. I think in real life he can play fullback just as well as he can play left wing, though, because I know that's where he does play for Orlando a lot. Serna, ooh, that's a brilliant save from Bendik. And as we're approaching halftime here, Serna crosses. Soglanak, good save. Seren clears it, and it is still 2-0 here. All right, halftime here, and the performance has been excellent, and I'm pleased with it. And actually, Lynn Jones, in one of his goals for his hat trick, he won AT&T Goal of the Week. So I guess that's something. It was a nice goal, to be fair. But let's get into the second half and keep these 3 points and stay at the top of the Eastern Conference. Here it is. Powers plays it, but Alston wins the header. Cronin to Williams. And Pfeffer, former Union player. He was one of my favorite players back when he was at the Union. If you guys didn't know, Union are my local team. Powers, Papa. Powers, and Kojo wins it. Higuaita hits right off Jones. Shea, Higuaita plays it in. Lynn Jones, get a double hat trick, please. Oh, that would have been a second straight hat trick. Here it is, the cross, but it's cleared by Mateos Papa. Back to Birch. Both teams have really struggled to get their shots on target today, but we were more clinical. We come away with a 2-0 win. Brilliant stuff. Our third 2-0 win of the season, actually, which is pretty odd. We've won every game by 2 goals. Like 2 goals exactly. Lynn Jones, impressing as always. We're sitting at the top of the Supporters' Shield. We're the only undefeated team in the league still. Well, we're the only team that has all wins so far. Vancouver, they were 3-0-0, but they just dropped a game. And we are now top of the Supporters' Shield, and this is what I knew we could do with Orlando. Just dominate the North American Champions League, hopefully next year. So we are not in that competition. We didn't even make the playoffs. Hopefully we can keep up this good form. But anyway, guys, if you've enjoyed this episode of the Orlando City Save and you want to see more of it, let me know down in the comments below and smash a like on the video. And I'll see you guys next time for a new video. Peace.